Nose Creek. This is Mrs. Smit again. I have one handy helper with me today. We are going to show you our seeds and what they have been up to this week. And there has been some really neat growth that we have seen. So, Gemma, what do we have this week?
We have 3 plants that sprouted and 1 cup of dirt.
Still 1 cup of dirt. And I'll let you in on a secret. We even went back and we added extra seeds to that cup to see if we could make it grow. But we haven't had any luck yet. Which one do you think it is that hasn't grown? We had popcorn seeds, sunflowers. What else did we have?
Tomatoes and marigolds.
Do you want to show them the one that's not doing anything yet?
The marigolds did not grow anything yet.
Not yet, but maybe. Fingers crossed. Hopefully next week we'll see something. All right. Why don't you show them the tomatoes? We haven't seen the tomatoes. Last week they were just a cup of dirt too.
The tomatoes started growing, and they're growing 5 little tomato seeds.
Yeah, can I borrow your cup for a sec? When Hayden planted this one, we accidentally dropped a couple seeds in the same spot. So we can kind of see over here, we've got 3 tiny little tomato plants growing all at the same spot. So we will see what happens there. Now, we've had a lot of growth out of our other 2 plants this week, didn't we?
Yes.
All right. Should we do popcorn?
Sure.
All right. This is what our popcorn looks like this week. You can see we've got 2 of the 3 popcorn kernels sprouted. And it is growing really tall. This is our tallest one so far. These are really neat looking leaves on this one. And you can see there are new leaves starting to sprout from the inside right in here. So we'll see what happens to those as it continues to grow over the next couple weeks. Our sunflowers look really nice too. Why don't you show those, Gemma? So with our sunflowers, put one this way. You can see they're also getting their new leaves in the middle. But look at when you look at it from the side. Why, Gemma, are our sunflowers so crooked? Why are they not growing straight up and down?
Because they were facing towards the window and they were growing towards the light.
You're right. Plants always stretch towards the sun. And so when they do that, that's why you can see that our sunflowers aren't growing straight up and down, because they're going towards the direction of the sun coming through our window. If I turned my cup and I set it back in the window this week, that's what I'll do. I'll turn it this way, and then we will see that over the course of the next week, they will straighten back up and they'll start to stretch the other way. So anyways, these guys are growing nice and good too. I also want to show you our bean plant that we stuck in a plastic bag on the window. These are looking cool. I'm actually going to try and really gently slide our paper towel out of the bag so you can see what's going on. This is really neat. All right, ready? So when we look here, you can see this is what our plant looks like when it's growing, not in the dirt. So you can see all of the roots down here on both sides. This brown part, that was the outside casing on the bean when we put it in. And all of this sprouted out of the inside. So you can see on this one, the bean split in half and the leaf is starting to pop out here. This one was the one that sprouted first, and it's growing a little bit faster. And you can see here, these 2 leaves kind of down here, that was our bean that split. And then these are the leaves of our plant. So this is called a seedling now that we have this. And so you can see on this one, the three of the different parts of our bean plant. We've got the roots down here. Do you know what this part here is called?
The stem.
The stem. And then up here we are starting to see our
Leaves.
The leaves. Right. And once it grows even bigger, then it'll start to bloom and flower. So anyways, if you have a dry bean somewhere in your pantry, you can ask around. Maybe even you can see if there's sunflower seeds somewhere. Try this at home. See if you can take a bean, put it on a wet paper towel, tuck it inside a sandwich bag or a snack bag, and stick it in the window and give it a couple weeks and you'll see some really neat things happening. So anyways, that is our plant update for this week. Hopefully we'll have something else to show you next week with our marigolds. And to think about for next week, what do you think is going to be taller? Our sunflowers or our corn? Both of them, when they grow, will end up being quite large if they make it to the end. So, anyways, that's my question for you. I want you to make a prediction for next week. What's going to be taller, our sunflower or our corn? Anyways, have a great week. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye.